Hello kids, now it's time to move on with the chapter 4 Formatting in Microsoft Word 2010. The contents of this chapter are copy formatting to another selection, applying superscript and subscript, finding the text and replacing the text. See, Microsoft Word is a word processor that helps you to create documents with a professional outlook. It not only provides the facility to type and edit the text, but also offers features to enhance the overall appearance of the text. In the previous classes, you learned various basic editing and formatting tools like inserting, moving, copying, changing the font, text alignment, etc. Now in this chapter, we will learn few more tools. See, in the example, there are two texts, good habits. The first one is having all the formatting effects. I have applied font size, font style, bold, and I have also changed the color. But the second one is a plain text. Now what I want? I want the same formatting effect of the first one in the second one. So what I will do? I am having a Format Painter option. See, Format Painter tool is used to copy the formatting effects of a piece of text to another selection. So if you want to go for it, select the text and click on the Format Painter button. So I am selecting the text. Now, click on the Format Painter button in the clipboard group on Home tab. See, click on it. Now, after clicking on that option, your pointer shape will change. It will changes into a brush shape. See, you can see the brush with the pointer shape. Okay? Now, click and hold the mouse over the text whose formatting has to be copied. So from the starting, just hold with the help of mouse. See, release the mouse button over the target text. The formatting attributes of the previous text will be applied to the new text. Okay, so there is no need to apply all the effects one more time. There is an option available, Format Painter. By using that, you can copy the formatting effects of one selection to the another. Format Painter is a toggle button. Toggle means what? See, if you will click on Format Pointer button, the pointer shape will changes to the brush shape. If you will again click over it, your brush shape will be removed. So this means toggling. So Format Painter is a toggle button. Now we will see the superscript option. See, this option is used. Superscript and subscript options are used with the mathematical and science equations. See, here one mathematical equation is there, x square plus 2xy plus y square. But equation is not cleared. So we will go for superscript option. The superscript option places the selected text slightly above the baseline. So over here I am selecting 2. I will click on the font dialog box launcher on the Home tab. See, this dialog box will open. There is an option available, superscript. So check that option and click on the OK. See, you can see the changes. Now the 2 is slightly above the baseline. Now one more time we will do the same. Again select the 2 besides y. Click on the font dialog box launcher. Now click on the option Superscript. Click the button OK. Now see, this equation is easily readable. That what it returns, x square plus 2xy plus y square. So I hope that superscript option is clear to you all. These options are also available on the Home tab. So if you want to go for shortcut, you can use from over here. Now the shortcut key for superscript is Ctrl plus Shift plus plus. Remember the shortcut key. Now we will see the subscript option. See, there is equation written over here H2O. So at the very first point of view, what you will read it? You will read it like H20, but it's not H20, it is an equation for water, H2O. Okay? So subscript option we will use over here. Subscript option places the selected text slightly below the baseline and makes it appear smaller than the rest of the text. So over here select the 2 and open font dialog box launcher. The subscript option is available. Check over that and click on the button OK. See, now it is clearly readable H2O. This option is also available on the Home tab. So you can use it from here also. There is also a shortcut key for subscript. Ctrl plus equal to is the shortcut key for subscript option. Now there are many options available, other special effects available with the font dialog box. Okay. There is option strike through, double strike through, small caps, all caps, etc. You can use any if you want and try these options at your home so that it will be more clear to you. If you will click on strike through, the effects will be applied. Double strike through. Okay. So you can use any according to your requirement. Now we will see the finding text option. When you are working with large documents, Word provides the facility to search your document using the find feature. See, over here I am having one paragraph. I want to find one word. Suppose bicycle. That how many times it's written. So click on the Find button in the editing group on the Home tab. Okay. There are two options, Find and Advanced Find. We will see both. First of all, click on the Find button. The navigation pane appears on the left side of the document window as shown. Type the text that you want to find in the search document text box at the top of the navigation pane. I am writing over here bicycle. If the text is found in the document, it will be highlighted in yellow and a preview will be displayed in the navigation pane. See, I have written bicycle and the bicycle is now highlighted with the yellow color in my document. So this is the first method. By using this, you can search the word. Now we will go for Advanced Find option. Select the Advanced Find option from the drop-down menu of the Search Document text box. Or else, go to the Editing group and choose the option Advanced Find. The Find and Replace dialog box appears as shown. Now, there are buttons available: Find, Finding, Find Next. OK, click on the button Find Next. The searched word will get highlighted in the document. Subsequently, clicking on the Find Next button will highlight the other occurrences of the search text. See, after finishing the search, Word displays a message like Word has finished searching the document. So if you see, the message came, click on the button OK. So Word has finished searching over here. There is one more button available. So click on the More button if you want to widen your search criteria. There are options available: Match Case, Find Whole Words Only. So if you go for Match Case, it will search the text with the similar case that you have typed in the Find What text box. So if you have written in the small letters, it will search for the small letters only. If you have typed your search criteria with the capital letters, it will search for only the capital letters. Okay, so there are many options available. You can try and you can widen your search criteria. You can also move this Find and Replace dialog box anywhere in the entire window. If you will click on Find Whole Words Only check box, it will match the complete word. Otherwise, it will also search those words where it finds the first matching letters. Okay. So if I will check the box Find Whole Word Only and I will type the big. It will also search for biggest, bigger, big, etc. Okay. Now we will see the Replace option. Besides searching the text, you can also replace the words or phrases with any alternate text. Suppose I want to replace the word bicycle over here with the word car. So what I will do, I will go for Replace button. I will type bicycle in the Find What text box and I will type car in the Replace with. So the new word that I want to change, I will write on Replace with text box. So here I want to replace bicycle with the car. So I will write car over here and I will click on the button Replace, Replace All, Find Next, Cancel as according to the requirement. I will click over here Replace All. So when Word has finished searching for the word and has made replacements, a message box appears. Click OK. See. Now the word bicycle is replaced with the word car. So there is no need to type bicycle with the word car. There is option available Replace. You can go for it. So here the part 1 ends. Thank you for watching my video.